the answer. You approach a bed in the middle of a private dungeon. Your muscles tense, your heart drumming in your chest. A woman is bound near the headboard, her legs spread wide. Even in darkness, you can see the gleam of her desire between her thighs. Please, Reagan. I can't take this much longer. I need you to touch me. A strong, clenched desire takes hold of you as you watch Nadine struggle against her bonds. Her hips buck and plead, her whole body rising in desperation. I told you, I only reward patience. The more you beg, the longer this is going to take. Slide a hand over her ankle and up the smooth curve of her calf. She gasps and tries to arc into your touch, but the restraints are tied too tight. I'm sorry, Regan. I'll be a good girl, I swear. You reach for her, about to push her out of her misery, when... What the... You jerk awake at the sound coming from your front door. Damn, it's just a dream. Groggy from sleep and wet with desire, you swing your legs out of bed and force yourself to a standing position. This had better be important. Yanking open the door, you let your annoyance cross your face. What the hell? When I find Nadine on the other side, she gives a start of surprise, a flush rising to her cheeks. Regan, I have a proposition for you. Nadine, what proposition? It's the middle of the night. I'm sorry to stop by unannounced, but I've read something today. Something big. About the divorce. No, about myself. She swallows reflexively. She can't tear herself away from the movement of her throat until she speaks. I want to become submissive, Regan, and I want you to teach me how. You're already wound so tightly. Your blood coursens hot and determined. At the sound of her words, your practical boils over. Nadine, you shouldn't be here. It's the middle of the night. What are you doing wandering the streets alone? Nadine's look of surprise melts to one of amusement. I'm a grown woman, Regan. I think I can take care of myself. Now if you're going around making dangerous offers like that. I know to resist the magnetic pull of her. You swing the door open and usher her through. As soon as Nadine is standing in your living room, you realize your mistake. To actually have her inside your home, just a few feet away from your dungeon. When you say anything, I want you to hear me out. I don't see the point. I can't give you what you want. Yes, you can. I've thought a lot about it. There's no one I trust more to introduce me to that world. And that night at the club, the less said about that night, the better. I never should have taken you there. But you did, and I liked it. And I liked being there with you. You search in desperation for something, anything, to put her off. Nadine, you're my client. Even if I did want you as my sub, it's unethical on every level. Instead of being put off by your resistance, Nadine draws closer. You feel it too, don't you? This thing between us, at the club, when the other dom talked to me, you don't like it. You were jealous. My feelings have nothing to do with this. Maybe not, but mine do. I decided to become someone's sub, Regan. Wouldn't you rather be you than some random stranger? You would rather that, but you know you can't give in. I'm not what you think I am. I shouldn't even be considering this. But you are considering it. Before you can respond, Anderson interrupts you from the security office. You're more relieved than you care to admit. Pack your bags, boss. You're in Seattle. Stop. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. You're not. I'll be down in 10. You're leaving? But it's the middle of the night. Duty calls. You move toward the door, ready to usher her out. But before you realize what's happening, Nadine's so close that you can feel her breath against your cheek. Have a safe trip, mistress. Her mouth presses against yours in a sudden, exhilarating kiss. You spent so much time imagining those lips opening to let you in that you don't pull back They don't pull back right away. The kiss is more sweet than sultry. Her lips soft and tender. Her mouth waiting for yours to claim it. It'd be so easy to lean in, to show what it really means to be submissive. You draw on every last ounce of resolve you have and gently push her away. She blinks up at you. I can't, Nadine. Don't make me tell you again. Your anger has virtually no effect on her. She nods and takes a deep breath. Just think about Regan, and that's all I ask. You watch her leave. Knowing she's all you'll ever be able to think about, she heads to Seattle. The flight from Chicago to Seattle is one you take many times before. It passes in a blur of coffee, sideways looks from Anderson, and a determined effort to focus on your laptop, none of which gets Nadine out of your mind. Did you want to check into the hotel first, or should we head straight to our destination? Might as well get this over with. Business before pleasure. As much as you wish you could say this is your first time at the King County Jail, in order to bleed build it well. There's nothing like coming home again, or heading to county, clock up to bail my sister. She's gonna be happy to see you, Miss Jordan. This one was a doozy. Let me guess, political rally, animal rights protest, just general mayhem in the streets. I believe this one has something to do with climate change. You nod. Of all the protests Reese has been arrested for, climate change is the one that fires out the most. You turn as Reese slid into the room. She looks disheveled, exhausted, like she's ready to head right back out to battle. It's about time, Regan. I was just about to give up on you. Reese, we have to stop meeting like this. We can grab dinner at a restaurant like a normal family, you know? I love this place, but the menu leaves something to be desired. Tell me about it. They confiscated all my protest knives on the way in. Reese throws her arms around you, and you hug her back. She's much younger than you, but she's always been your favorite sibling, even though she's technically your half-sister. Thank you, Regan. I don't know what I'd do without you. Her voice is thick with emotion, but she's as much part of your family as you are, and no tears are allowed to fall. You know I'm a divorce attorney, not a criminal one, right? One of these days, I'm gonna leave you in here. Yeah, right. There's nothing about more than playing hero. Reese winds her arm around you. Reese winds her arm through yours. She'll make your way out of the jail. A night behind bars hasn't quelled her spirit in the least. How come no one from the family brought you out? Not that I can't handle a little cross-country flight. I'm not exactly your fastest option. Reese rolls her eyes with heavy exaggeration. They're way too busy with their petty feuds to care what I'm doing. Dad even had the nerve to tell me I'm giving the family a bad name. You can't let them get to you. Don't let them decide what you do with your life. You're better than the rest of them combined. I know. It's just hard when it's me against all of them. Maybe you can come with me to tell everyone? You freeze. Confronting your dad and his newest family is hardly how you plan to spend your day. But you may be the only person who understands what Reese is up against. Sure thing, kiddo. I can give you a few hours. Reese squeals and draws her arms around your neck. Have I ever told you that you're my favorite sister? Considering the competition, that's not saying much. After taking the ferry across the water, you sit tense in the back seat of the car as it drives along the wooden road to the east to the estate. It's been a long time since you set foot inside your family home on Bainbridge Island. The moment you come across the threshold, you remember why. There you are, Reese. You missed our coffee date this morning. I was looking forward to introducing you to that cute new barista. Sorry, I had a change of plans. At the sight of you, your newest stepmom halts in her tracks. What are you doing here? You lean against the doorway, a bored look on your face. Nice to see you too. Don't worry, I'm only here for a few hours. This isn't a social call. And that's too bad. We're so tired of being cooped up with the kids all the time, don't we, Reese? They're your kids. Your stepmom Your stepmom smiles brightly and pretends not to understand. As long as you're here, let me get you something to drink. Coffee, tea, vodka cranberry. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Thanks, I'm good. Is Dad around? Why do you want Dad? Why does Reese look like she spent the night chained to a tree? You turn to find your brother, Rhett, standing at the edge of your room. You greet him with a tight nod. Of all your dad's kids, he's the only one who shares the same mom as you. But if anything, it'll only make your relationship worse. I wanted you to chill for like 5 seconds, but the night in jail is not a big deal. Jail, again. Your father isn't gonna like this. Damn it, Reese. I hope you don't expect Dad to foot the bill again. Remember what he said last time? Hey, that was a private conversation. Your last name is Dawn. Nothing is private. What you do affects all of us. Reese shoots you a pleading glance, brings you to the bridge of your nose. You take a deep breath. Why don't we take a seat? You call on your years of training as a lawyer and as a dom to get control over the gathering. Reese is tired. I just flew 2,000 miles, and it's not doing anyone any good to stand around yelling. Your sister's right. I need to sit down. I don't see why she has to make all the decisions. We can sit right here. Then do it. Reese smiles as they take a seat at the table. I knew you'd come in handy. Your jaw tightens as you realize that no one seems to worry about Reese's well-being. Reese wasn't hurt at the protest, in case you want to know. She never is. Even she knows better. Everyone turns to the sound of Richard Dorn's voice. As your father walks in, he wears an aloof expression that turns the room to ice. Laddie, you're here. Darling, thank goodness you're home. How do I things handle just fine but on their own? Instead of acknowledging the others, your father narrows his eyes at you. I take it you came to bail that child out of trouble again, even after I expressly told you not to. Funny, I'm pretty sure I don't take orders from you anymore. Instead of answering, your dad's gaze skims over Reese, barely registering her presence. As far as you're concerned, is the last straw. Reese is the only one of us who stands up for what she believes in. We all learned something from her. When was the last time anyone in this room cared about anything other than money? I care about other things. Yeah, a flash in the mirror doesn't count. You turn to Rhett, your patience strained to its limit. You can't decide which is worse, his self-righteous attitude or your father's cold indifference. Are you really going to pretend like Reese is the one in the wrong? You know as well as I do what it's like to be raised in this family. Exactly. This family has standards, and Reese isn't meeting any of them. You shake your head, disappointed but not surprised by Rhett's response. He's been following in your father's footsteps for years. Well, I'm proud of Reese for what she did. I know you refuse to see it, but she's smart and strong. You all stand to learn something from her. Aw, Reagan, you're gonna make me cry. Reese gives you another hug, but the rest of the family hardly seems to notice. I wash my hands of the whole affair. Clean up your ass, Reese. Remember what you owe the family. I'm late for a meeting with the investors. I had a nanny calling for me. You and Reese watch as the room clears out. No one looks back to make sure Reese is alright, or to invite you to stay. Ew, I'm glad that's over. Thanks for being there for me, Reagan. I'll always have you back. Even when I'm halfway across the country, I'm here for you. I hope you know that. Reese, that's the hand that arrives. Don't worry, I do. Sometimes it's the only thing that keeps me from burning this whole house to the ground. Now that the confrontation is over, Reese returns to her sunny self. Sorry about this, and this is probably wondering what we did to you in here. Anderson knows not to interrupt me when things are intense. Come on, I'll walk you to the car. You Reese catching up, she walks outside with you. Being in this place stirs up so many unpleasant emotions that your mind starts wandering to more pleasant ones. I'm taking this really cool criminal justice class right now. It's all about how to raise up. Reagan, are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. I got distracted. What's going on with you? You're being weird. Anderson, you notice it too, right? Don't ask me. Reagan doesn't tell me anything. No, but you follow her around like a puppy dog. You see things. You know things. Actually, I'm not paid. Actually, I'm paid not to see things. I knew it. What haven't you seen? Is it a girl? I feel like it's a girl. You know, you're a lot less trouble when you're behind bars. Yeah, but I'm not nearly as much fun. What's she like? Do you love her? Love is a myth sold by greeting card companies. It's sentimental and sloppy, and I want nothing to do with it. Don't let our dad's mistakes keep you from being happy, Reagan. He might not be able to make a marriage last, but you're not him. Anderson senses that you'll reach your limit and coughs gently. We should get going, Reagan. You're right. I'm sure we'll be back in a few weeks when I need me to lock Reese from trees she's chained herself to. Hey, despite what Wright says, I haven't done that since I was a kid. You give her a quick hug before getting into the car. As good as it was to see her, it's nice to escape back to your own thoughts and to the buzzing of your phone. I knew it. I'm not the only one distracted. I'm not the only distracted one today. Nadine must not be able to stop thinking about me. You glance at the screen, only feel pain and disappointment. Said Nadine, to an old friend. Heard you back in town for a few drinks. Heard you back in town for a few drinks. Come in, the usual place. See you there in an hour. Even though it wasn't the text you were hoping for, you can't help grinning. Seeing Sloan is always a treat. Anderson, we're taking a detour. Head toward the Space Needle. Are you meet up with Sloan? Who else? You know she can't get enough of the views from the top. Anderson makes the turn toward the center of downtown Seattle. The sights so familiar, she heads straight into traffic. The car comes to a stop in front of a high-end adult toy store. You used to frequent it all the time back when you lived here. I think I bought my first pair of real handcuffs there. The window display showcases a flogger made of the finest Italian leather. A smooth ball tip on a handle promises untold agonies and necessities. The dog comes before you to stop it. The mental image is too tempting to ignore. Please, Reagan, don't you want to use the flogger to punish me? Those dresses would look stunning, lashed across Nadine's skin. Glad the flogger to add to Nadine's dungeon, and lock some bonus time with her in this chapter. You order Anderson in the park. She slide out of the car and head into the shop. The prize hero exquisite. Motion for a salesman to pick up the flogger in the window. I'll take that one, please. The wide cut looks as though it will sting. As he begins to ring up the sale. Pull out your phone. Is there a photo of the flogger? In this light, the purple letter gleams with promise. He sends the picture to Nadine. Lips curving, she imagines her expression. Nadine, how have you been behaving yourself? When I cast away, the mouse had better not play. Do you like it? You watch the light bulb pop up, only to disappear again. Couldn't resist a quick visit, huh? Typical. Glancing up, you see the grinning, playful smile of your oldest friend. Sloan leans in, presses a kiss on both your cheeks. How's it? You get more fit every time I see you. Did you make a deal with the devil? I am the devil. Or did you forget? What are you doing here? I figured you'd be drunk and spinning around the Space Needle by now. I can say the same for you. I saw you from the street and decided to pop in. The salesman hands over the new bag containing your new flogger. Sloan takes one look at it and raises her brow. Another one? Damn, Reagan. You must be hard on your whips or your subs. I always appreciate fine craftsmanship. I saw it from the car and couldn't resist. It looked nice in my collection. What do you mean? What you mean is, it looked nice laid out across a round, naked ass. You already know how to read between the lines. You thank the salesman and head toward the door. First round's on me, but I'm counting on you for the next 5 or 6. Why do I get the feeling tonight is gonna banquet me? Don't be so dramatic. I promise to be worth every penny. Whoa. I'll cut the flogger for later. Soon, you and Salone are seated at your favorite table, the revolving restaurant on top of the Space Needle. Expansive views of this whole city spread out in every direction, but you're far too busy looking at your phone to notice. Can't believe Nadine hasn't texted me back yet. You should have told me Reese was in jail again. You know how much I love an excuse to annoy your family. I had to build it up for you. Thanks, but I need to handle this on my own. Reese is a pain in the ass, a menace to society. Your favorite person in the world except for me. You haven't been my favorite anything since you stole that sub I had my eye on for 6 years ago. You had my eye on 6 years ago. What can I say? Women find me irresistible. Unlike you, I don't glower and stomp everywhere I go. Your phone buzzes in your hand, or a sudden, sharp blows in your chest. You glance down, only to find a calendar reminder from your assistant. Okay, I'll bite. What the hell's on your phone, and why is it more important than catching up with your best friend? Sloane, it's nothing. Work stuff, family stuff. Sloane raises a skeptical brow. Which one? Work stuff or family stuff? Or maybe it's sex stuff? Sloane leans eagerly across the table, and amused glint in her eye. This is about to flog you by, isn't it? You sigh. If anyone will understand your reservations where Nadine are concerned, it's Sloane. I sent a picture of it to a woman I'm considering taking on, but she hasn't responded yet. That's not very obedient of her. Have fun. A divorce client of mine stopped by my apartment last night and asked me to be her dom. A bold request. I like it. Unless you change, you like it too. I always prefer subs who are willing to ask for what they want. That's the problem. She's way too innocent for me, but I don't know how much longer I can fight it. Then don't. She wants to be your sub. You want to be her dom. As long as you take things slow and listen to her, what's to lose? You stare down Sloane, annoyed at how simple she makes it all seem. And if you're not woman enough to take it on, send her my way. Maybe I can break her in for you. You wish. A surge of jealousy overtakes you, but you school your features into a calm mask. You're just upset because all the good subs like me better. Sounds like you already made up your mind. Instead of rising to the bait, you shove all thoughts and ideas aside. I'm tired of talking about me. How was your trip to Amsterdam? I heard you got up into a lot of trouble over there. Sloane accepts the challenge. Sloane accepts to change the topic with a grin. You're safe from Nadine. For now. Later that night, you settle into your hotel room. Even though you're steeped in luxury, comfort, sleep is the last thing on your mind. The sheets around you are a tangled mess, your body tense, and your thoughts wound up in Nadine. You sneak one last peek at your phone. Still nothing. Nadine must be avoiding me on purpose, and filling her thoughts with someone else. Instead of allowing your irritation to take over, a slow, creeping smile crosses your face. A sub of yours would never dare to ignore you. She's serious about wanting me to be her dom, then she'll pick up the phone when I call, or else. I'm pay for this shit, dude. Oh my god. Before you can change your mind, you call Nadine. She picks up on the first ring. Her voice breathless. Reagan? You're damn right, it's Reagan. What's wrong? Are you mad? Your blood's already starting to pound, hot and insistent as it courses through your veins. Of course I am. Do you have any idea what you did to me today? No. Didn't your business go well? Don't ignore my question. Why didn't you respond to my text? Oh, you mean the toy? Yes, Nadine, the toy. I was trying to give you space. I didn't want to push you too hard. Hard is the only way I do things. I work hard, I play hard, I whip hard. A soft, reflective whimper escapes her. I want to answer your text, Reagan. I promise. It's all I've been able to think about. Nadine, tell me what you were thinking. Say it, Nadine. I want to know what you imagined. I want to know if you touched yourself. I didn't, I swear. I hung up while you with me. And her breath catches. The sound of it, a sharp pang of longing drops inside you. She wants this even more than you do. You touched the letter to the tips of my breast. Yes, I would. You lashed it against my belly. Harder than you can imagine. Nadine whimpers so loudly that the sound reverberates through your whole body. Then you command me to open my legs. It's all you can do to keep your grip on the phone. There's nothing you love more than have Nadine spread out before you. Poor thing. It hurts already, doesn't it? Even though I'm so far away. You know it does. Would you like me to kiss it and make it all better? Right now? Now that you have Nadine panting into the phone, you're not ready to give her up so easily. Are you in bed right now? Of course I am. It's almost midnight. Are you alone? You know I am. Are you naked? The soft choking sound is all the answer you need. She might not be naked, but she will be very soon. Is that how you want me? I'm ready to keep your panties on. I'm going to do whatever I damn well please. You, however, will do what I say, and only what I say. That's not fair. You chuckle and close your eyes. Imagine the outraged allure of her expression. I never promised to be fair. Don't disobey me, Nadine. I know it. Her heavy gulp is audible through the phone. Are you stripped down to your panties? Yes. Are they wet? They've been wet all day. Your eyelids flutter closed. You take a moment to compose yourself. The image of her thighs pressed together, attempting to conceal how you make her feel. Good. Make quick work of your own clothes, stripping them off and tossing them aside. Phone sex isn't something you often indulge in, but based on your body's response, you should make it a regular part of your routine with Nadine. What do I do now? I want you to pick a toy from the dungeon. I don't have any toys. I know. Pick one for your imagination, and I'll tell you exactly what I'll do with it. I can't do that. You pick for me. I choose nipple clamps. I know how much they intrigued you at the club. I've been thinking about them ever since, but I'm still not convinced they don't hurt. Oh, they hurt. Pain is exquisite, sharp and hot, relentless. Once they're in place, you can't escape them. Every feeling in your body is diverted through them. That sounds nice. There's nothing nice about it. Even most intense pleasure feels like tight, fiery agony. Nadine's breathing is coming harder and faster, with an edge that you recognize as her body's desperation to be touched. It's a feeling you share. The pooling liquid of your desire has you squirming deliciously against your sheets. You like that, don't you? The way you make me. You like that, don't you? The way you feel when you're at my mercy. Yes, Reagan. Now I want you to touch yourself. Slide your fingers down your belly, slowly. Slip one hand between your legs and feel how slick you are for me. Oh, God. I'm so wet. You're not so fascinating. You can touch yourself, but that's all. You don't come until I command you to. I'm not sure that's possible. If I hear you come without permission, you'll be punished. Her ragged breathing is audible through the phone. Yes, Reagan. Now that Nadine is in position, run your own hand down your body. Every muscle is tense. Every part of you drop it with need. If I'm not allowed to come, what's the point of all this? The point, little lamb, is for you to lay there and suffer while I enjoy myself. How is that fair? It's not. Would you like to know what I'm doing right now? The soft mule escapes her. Tell me. Beg. Please tell me. You can do better than that, Nadine. I need to know how bad you want it. Please, Reagan. I can't. It's not. She draws a deep breath, tries again. I'm picturing you right now, and it hurts so much not to be there. I want to see you. I want to watch. As an answering hunger rises through you, your body jerks with a spasm of quick, powerful longing. Are your hands where I told you to put them? Yes, I wouldn't disobey you. Then I'll reward you. A little. Your body's in a state of high excitement by this time, your legs wide and your core slick with desire. I have my hand between my legs right now. The more I picture you lying in that bed, empty without me, the wetter I get. Oh God, I don't think I can. You can, and you will. Otherwise, I won't tell you what I'm about to do with my fingers. Are they inside you? Deep inside me, so soft and wet, so hot. You did this to me. Me? But if you were here right now, I'd make you watch me slide my fingers in and out. You get on your knees, enjoy every second. I want that. I want it so bad. As much as you love to keep this call going all night, your body's rapidly approaching its finish. Nadine's gasps are too loud. Her whimpers setting off something wild inside you. Would you like to come now, Nadine? Please, Reagan. Let me come for you. The promptness of her reply pleases you. And slide your fingers in deep. Rock your hips against your hand. Imagine me there to make you feel all better. As you make the commands, you hold your own pleasure back. Every part of you is coiled and tense, ready to break free, but you refuse to come before she does. I'm so close. I need you. Come for me. Now. Yes, Reagan. Yes. That cry breaks out over the phone so loud. The cry that breaks over the phone is so loud, so uninhibited, that the last of control goes away. Your body jerks against your hand. The orgasm of rock through you is so powerful, that's all you can do to not call out Nadine's name in response. You relax onto their bed, allowing your breathing to level before you trust yourself to speak. It's a good thing Nadine isn't here to see me. She had any idea what kind of power she has over me. Wow. That was... You put your dumb voice back on, as Newton started to creep through. She sounds as bewildered as you feel. See how good it can be when you do as you're told? To be honest, it mostly makes me wonder what it'd be like in real life. Have you made your mind about my offer yet? Your afterglow haze is cut short in a flash. You're not annoyed. You're annoyed, but not at her. What was I thinking? Calling her like this. I'm only making this harder on myself. Nadine, you know what? If I ask, you obviously need more time. I didn't mean to push. It's just, now that I had a taste of what it's like, I'm not sure I can ever go back. You share her sentiments. You share her sentiments wholeheartedly. To make it out loud, however. Good night, Nadine. We'll talk when I get back. Take all the time you need. You hang up the phone before you can say the disastrous words about to form on your lips. The only thing I need right now is you. When you get back to Chicago the following night, you find yourself standing outside Nadine's apartment. Reagan, you're back. Do you want to come in? You shake your head. Let's be quick. Does that mean I'll be a teacher, but I have two conditions. Rule number 1, there will be no physical touching. I can teach you everything you need to know without crossing that line. You don't want to touch me? What I want doesn't matter. As your teacher, my only job will be to make you feel comfortable, exploring your boundaries. I can't do that if our relationship is a physical one. What's the second condition? Rule number 2 is that we'll keep all feelings out of this. Once we start letting emotions in, relationships get complicated. But, I mean it, Nadine. I'm not interested in breaking your heart. These conditions are non-negotiable. You pause, giving her time to digest these rules. To your surprise, She straightens her shoulders, almost at once, a smile on her lips. Okay, I can agree to that. Then your BDSM training starts tomorrow. Prepare yourself.